Bombay High Court at Goa has delivered two important orders. The Panchayat election schedule will not be changed because of de-reservation of wards, and all the nominations, including those who field as OBC, will be considered for general wards. The State Election Commission had sought these clarifications from the court on Friday.
The court has also de-reserved another 2 wards in the interim order. This takes the total number of wards to be made as general category to 17. On Wednesday, the court had de-reserved to general category 15 wards. Friday's order de-reserves ward number 1 of Bastora Panchayat and ward number 10 of Nuve Panchayat and converts them into general wards.
In case of those 15 wards, which in respect of which order was passed by the Honorable High Court regarding de-reservation, we went to the High Court seeking a clarification. Now the clarification had to be sought in view of Rule 10, Sub-Rule 3 of the Election Procedure Rules, which mandate that 7 days time is required to be given to the voters to file their nominations, to the candidates to file their nominations. Once we filed these applications, court heard us, court heard all the concerned parties including the government and took a view that election schedule need not be amended. No direction was given regarding change of schedule earlier by the Honorable High Court, so no such orders were required to be passed at this stage. See, these wards have been de-reserved. All these wards have become general wards now. So the polls that will be held would be at general wards. And whatever nominations are filed by OBC or any other category of reserved categories, they will be considered as general candidates.
Joshi said that these orders that were passed were interim orders and final orders will be passed after the division bench of the High Court takes up main petition on 5th of June.
Earlier 15 wards were de-reserved. Now today another 2 wards have been de-reserved. That is one ward in case of Nuve and ward number 10 in case of Nuve and Bastora in case of ward number 1 in case of Bastora. So altogether 17 wards. And all these petitions in respect of which interim orders are granted will be taken up for hearing on 5th of June.
What would be the prayers at that time?
No, see what happens is this. These matters normally come before the division bench. But in this case, the vacation judge heard these matters and passed the orders. Now, all these facts should be placed before the division bench, which will pass the final orders, disposing basically taking the view on the petitions, final view on the petitions.
Our chief reporter Glenn Costa with video journalist Ishrat Sheikh in Panchi.